Hey gents, it's me, Tomato. Here we are with turn 2. The Poles push in hard from the left, and the Americans manage to bump into everyone else in the German army. Let's go ahead and follow the Poles in first, because the Poles managed to pull off some great combined firepower stuffs. So one thing to note immediately is everyone starts shooting, which is great. The combined firepower, pretty freaking awesome. So it seems like this line is buckling quite rapidly. I think I'll actually won't even do the assault in the first section, is it? And instead I'll just run them up there. Because I don't suspect much in the way of German resistance. Due mostly in part to the fact that they've abandoned their positions quite readily. As you can see there, there's not much more to that firefight. You can see here that he's pulling them back. Markojager is pulling them back almost immediately upon having contact with us. Maybe he sees superior troops or something. They might be poor quality Wehrmacht troops. I'm not sure. Either way, first section will push forward quite rapidly. Which one are you? And you'll see here the Piat man. And they'll get up here. The Poles will. And very soon you'll see that they actually managed to spot this gent as he's running through the back. I mean, that we actually get to follow this guy the entire way back. So we take a few pot shots at him, I believe. But the main thing to note is he turns and he heads right into this building. So we can expect an ambush on the second story right here, but that's just a really lucky spot. So we'll go ahead and cancel all that. We'll have another section come up here. We'll run a scouting troop down around this flank, one down this flank. So 2 scouting sections. And we'll have the half track come around here and just blast the crap out of right there. So yeah, that's the general strategy for there, right there. We might have the mortar pop some smoke, but probably nothing too crazy drastic. Meanwhile, with the Amerikanskis, nothing too crazy happens. I accidentally moved this guy too far forward, so he can't shoot at that. The real drama, kind of, happens over here. These guys. They take some fire from directly behind this tree, so inside this house there's an MG42, don't let me forget that. And as they pull back, they spot what looks to be a tank hunter team emerge from right there, and they just start unloading on it. Timur tries to destroy the house as best. He misses the house and the men, but I can't really blame him. Someone just died right in front of him, and then he got shot at by about a 1,000 round per minute gun. It's like getting shot at by a really pissed off buzzsaw. And these guys are going to go ahead and start their little assault on this house. Well, these guys are moving up and setting up their base of fire right there. So we'll kind of bound those guys forward. We'll try and get these guys into one of those houses. But quite rapidly we are seizing this little corridor. And we've probably cut off all retreat away from this area for these Germans coming from this house, unless they want to retreat out the back. So it's imperative that we get that armored car down to this area quickly, so as to cut off this route of escape. Because if we can do that, we can trap a squad in there, and every squad killed is a squad earned. So we'll go ahead and move this guy over. Go ahead and move him up there. And he'll just get to look real hard at them. And we'll just kind of have them assault up that way. These men are in position. These men are moving, but we're going to move them up actually to right about... We're going to move these guys up to here-ish. And once they've secured that area, these guys will move there. I think there's a way for them through that. It's barely waist high, but I'm not sure. I'm also unsure about whether or not that's a real door. We'll have these guys move up to right about... We'll have them move up to there. And if they run through the hedgerow, it'll work great. But we'll have them pause right there for now. These guys will run over there and it'll be fine. And our mortars are sitting pretty, having expended like 1 shot for each minute so far. Well, 2.5. But yeah, that's a lucky spot. Oh yeah, the poles. Not really much else to do there. Cancel that fire order. Can I get a targeting order again? Yep, I can. And it's this guy again. So move that guy over there. Second section will detach a scout team whose main job will be to find a route over here and exploit it for profit. Meanwhile, we're going to try and find a moderately safe way down this road that doesn't involve exposing everyone to continuous amounts of extremely deadly crossfire. Yay? Yay. And once we get down here, we'll probably have third section do some crazy shit too. So we'll have these guys... Oh, whoop, no. Is that the retreat button? Okay, cool. Oh, and that's the kill all orders button. I finally figured out what all 3 hotkeys do, guys. Are you proud of me? I am proud of me. Such a failure. Anyway, and we'll move up rapidly. We'll try and get this half track up here. Pause it for 15 seconds to let everyone else catch up. And then we'll advance along that way. You can scamper along this way and then join us doing that stuff. And we'll go ahead and clear your target. Okay, so our next target is that building. Anything else I should be concerned with? The Americans can use their armored cars that they have here, present here, just a little better, I think. So I'm gonna move this one over here, just behind them, just so it can aim down that way, just in case they try and escape that way. This guy needs to get the hell down the road. I don't know why he went behind it. That was annoying. I'm actually gonna have his target be cleared. Actually, no, I'm not, because that means no one's got him firing. So I'm basically just gonna have him pop up there and blow the hell out of them. And you can totally see through that tree, so we'll also put some fire on that house once we get around to it. And hopefully we don't take massive casualties, because that would be bad. And that's it, everyone. The worst joke ever made on this channel. What a great note to end it on. Just end it all on. See if we can't get this guy up into a mild overwatch position right there. And if he can... No. Actually, you know what would be great? If he could... Actually, if he could just back up over here, drive out, just go out this way. And if he dies over here, we shouldn't send anyone else. If he doesn't die, then it worked. Good strategy. Good tactical plans, everyone. We could strategy together. I think we'd make a real great team. All you gotta do is turn around and avoid all the bullets. It's simple. The key to not getting shot is to not get shot. Why didn't I think of it? And these gents, you gents, can then assault that way, because I don't think you can actually see anything, let alone provide any covering fire. Meanwhile, you gents can just pop up that way. We're actually kind of behind right here. Kind of great that we managed to spot these guys so early. They're pulling their tank hunters back too. I wonder where they'll pull them back to. I suspect one of these houses. We'll probably just have to line the whole thing with gunfire and see if they pull back. Or maybe we'll catch them in the act with the armored car coming up that side. Maybe that guy will catch them. Who knows? The future, I suppose. See you all then. Until the next episode. Goodbye.